We'll be back, D-Gens. Pocket nines in the big one. This is a big situation. Yeah! Final four tables of the long car. About to be final four tables of this 1K buy-in. Closing in on the money and the 30K guaranteed on ignition. Final 60 players of the $88 10K on ACR. Leaving late reg and that PKO thing on ignition that we like to play. What's up, G-Flow? We're down to our last 5 games of the day, and let me tell you, we're down over $7,000, but we've got some good chances here, man. We've got some good chances to like really profit big tonight. I hope it happens. Can't stop me. We back. The bitch is back. Final 4 tables on the right. Final 4 tables on the left. This is getting intense, honestly. We got 5 games up. We got nice stacks, and all 5 of them, really. We're sitting pretty. We're sitting pretty in all these, man. Really good stacks. Who is this guy? USA? I guess I'm going to come in there, dude. Yeah, no Southside Johnny and the Asbury Jukes. They somehow knew that was copyrighted music. I mean, I'm impressed. Oh, shit. Oh. These people keep check raising me on paired boards tonight, and I just keep going all in over the top of their check raise because I just feel like they're fucking unbalanced. They're on purpose being unbalanced. Like they would trap with trips and they would check raise and they're check raising the like creative stuff. So I'm just like going all in every time, knowing that they're not gonna be able to call. It's worked for me like 3 times. Yeah, we did get the big double there. I'm not going to lie to you, we did get the big double. We're going for the big jam here, 20 away from the money. Final 60 players, 40 cash-ish. 40 cash-ish. He's puking. Oh, I guess you're folding then. How is this really a spot to be puking? Oh wow, this person wakes up with a hand. Holy shit. King, Queen of Spades for us over here in the $88 10K. We're gonna need some help. He's got Ace King over there? Jeez. What a gift, huh? What a stupid game. The opener folds. This guy is just gonna sit there with his Ace King. Ugh. Down to our last 4 games. So yeah, Twitch is literally the social media platform that encourages the most childishness out of the people that hang out on there, and then they're the most hardcore when it comes to the bans. I threaten the life of the current sitting U.S. president, the former U.S. president, Elon Musk, and pretty much everyone else that you could possibly name on Twitter, and I was only banned for 10 hours. I'm back on there hanging out, tweeting at people. It's like nothing even happened. On YouTube, we played copyrighted music today. They cut the stream, but then we were able to cut it back on once we got rid of the copyrighted music. They're letting us stream again. So there you go. Here we are. But Twitch, I say the word shmeeshmart a couple of times, and then people ban me because they feel like they can, I guess, or they're weirdos. I don't know. Because these people are weird. And then Twitch, bans me, and then now it's been a week, and I haven't even heard anything from Twitch at all. What? How can that be true? And I make Twitch all this money? Obviously, we're about to be making them even more. Once the stream went full viral. So, I don't know. Maybe we should just stick to YouTube. Twitch is, for little kids or something. YouTube's for actually making content that people actually like and being able to stick around. But I don't understand the copyright thing. I mean, how is Dr. Disrespect able to stream Elden Ring? Elden Ring's copyrighted. Elden Ring's got copyrighted music. Everything about Elden Ring is copyrighted. It's not his game. It's not his songs. It's not his anything. But he's streaming it and making so much money off of it. Or is it just that the video game industry doesn't care about the DMCA because the video game industry... For some reason, the video game industry... wants their product to get out there and wants streamers to stream their stuff, and they're never going to get you in trouble for any sort of copyright thing, but the music industry will? Is that just the way it is? I don't know. I don't understand why the rules are the way that they are. I mean, all the video games are copyrighted. It's not Dr. Disrespect's video game. It's not Ninja's Fortnite. That's Fortnite's video game. That's copyrighted stuff. All the characters, all the everything, all the songs... do not belong to them. Video game music. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't really get it. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not here to litigate. I'm here to have a good time and put on a good show. They keep holding us back, man. What's up, Maroki? We're doing okay. Be even better once we scoop a couple of these tournaments. What the fuck is this? He's jamming 40 big blinds? Wow. What the fuck? He must have pocket twos or something? Shit. That's a big jam, bro. That is a big jam. From the Belarusian. Ooh. Ace Queen suited? Jeez. I guess I'm going to flat. This is the final 28 of a tournament with 538 entrants, man. I think we got to work in some flats. Is Brick Davis going to try to do some shit here? I'll snap your ass, boy. I mean, Post flop ICM when you're covered can be tough, and we're sandwiched, and he bet half pot, you know? It's like a lot kind of going against us. The ICM, the being covered, the being sandwiched, the fact that he bet half pot, not a third pot. There's just a lot of votes for we need to be tight, but obviously ace queen of clubs, we got the backdoor straight, we got the backdoor flush. It's kind of a shame to fold, but he's just going to keep barreling. He's just going to keep barreling too. What's up, Brando? Down to our last 4 games, down 7 or 8 G's, but man, oh man, I'm telling you, if we go bink bink, we can make 20 G's tonight. And we've got big stacks in all 4 of these tournaments. 40 bigs, 25 bigs, I've got 40 bigs over here, and 55 bigs over here. Ample stacks. Oh, man. I mean, this is kind of weird. Like, did this guy really limp call with ace queen? He's supposed to limp jam. Did he limp call with aces? With pocket kings? I'm going to go small again. Maybe he just says ace high. Oh my god. Now what do we do? Now do we have to bluff a queen? Right? Isn't it silly? It's a silly game, right? I mean, he doesn't have ace queen. He doesn't have ace queen or king queen or queen queen. And a queen is a straight. So, I mean, I guess I've got the queen. I guess I have it, dude. Video game industry must see a more direct relation between their games being viewed leading to purchases. I mean, that would make sense too, wouldn't it? But this is the thing. Nobody cares about the song in the background, though. That's the whole point. No, the reason why it's not leading to more purchases is because no one's even thinking about it. We've already heard this. We've already purchased the song. We've heard the song a million times. So why is it bad for us to use it? It's not like I can see if like Dr. Disrespect had some like Rolling Stones song in the background or Beatles song in the background and made $1 million bajillion off of the comedic timing and it's his clip and he used this popular song, he would owe them money. They could sue him or whatever. It's their song, not his. The song maybe had something to do with how the clip went viral. When we're hanging out streaming, it's like, yeah, exactly. No one cares about the music. If anything, somebody's going to say, hey, what's that song? What's that band? Oh, they sound cool. I'm going to check it out. And that would lead to purchasing. I guess my question is, or comment is, like, okay, video games lead to purchasing more than music. Well, I'm sure the music leads to purchasing sometimes, too. That's better than nothing, isn't it? So what are they upset about? They think we're going to make $1 million off of their music. They're not going to get anything for their music, and we just get to take their stuff. And we're stealing somehow. But with the video game, we're not stealing because people end up being like, oh shit, I'm going to buy that video game now that streamer streamed it so the video game industry doesn't mind. Yeah, I don't know. It shouldn't be about what they mind and what they don't mind. It should be about what's legal and not legal and what makes sense. That's what it should be about, what makes sense. We're living in this world, man, where it's like so stupid right now, like... You gotta just let people do stuff, man. You gotta put a smile on people's faces. Let people do things. Like, please. All these rules and all this red tape and all these whatever, like, just fucking... I don't know. Somehow just stop it, you know? Somehow just stop it. I'm playing the best poker of my life right now, you guys. I'm playing the best poker of my life. That's all I can really say. I'm playing the best poker of my life. Oh my god, all in with 5s against 10s and we flop a 5 ball. Oh my god, he turns a 10. You gotta be kidding me right now. 10 off the money. We would have had the top 5 stack going if we could hold with that flop set. Now we've got aces over here. We have a set of aces. I'm gonna bet. Oh my god, he's check raising into my fucking nuts. 10 off the money here on the right. And he should be opening a lot of hands, right? Oh, this is awkward. He should be opening a lot. I think we have to go all in because of that. Although it's hard to get called by ace-9. We flat. We could fuck him up. I'm going to go for the flat that I don't normally go for here. I'm going to get a little creative. I want to keep his worst ace-x in. I don't want to let him play perfectly against me. Dudes, this guy checked raise, and now he's barreling again. Seems like this guy knows how to play. Who is this guy? We flattened. This is the flop here on the right. Okay, so what does this mean to us? Does this guy really check raise diamonds when I have a diamond and get there? Now he's betting without going all in. We only lose if he has a flush, right? Because he shouldn't have 7-8. So should I go all in for value and get called by his worst set or something? Should I not worry about a flush here? Would he call me? He would have went all in if he had a set. Maybe I should just call him. He doesn't have a set, is the thing. Yeah, he just has a pair of fives. He was never going to have a set. So it was only going to harm us. I guess I'm just folding this ace-10 on the king-queen-9. I mean, what am I expecting to do? Turn an ace and have the best hand, or turn the straight card when I'm covered? Could have went all in pre. So I just showed my set of aces over here to this guy. Yeah, you see what hands I'm playing over here. Yeah, you guys see what hands I'm playing over here. Get the hell out of my face. Get your face out of my face. It's a big disgrace. Kicking your can all over the place. Shouldn't be about what makes the most money, Brando or Scotty Spades. It should be about what's right and what the rules are and what the laws are. And this should be like, do you really think these people are stealing this music and trying to make $1 million bajillion over it? What percentage of streamers even make any money? These songs are played all the time. You can listen to them on YouTube. I mean, I don't get it. In the beginning, all these bands want exposure so badly that they would like just love to hear their song on the radio one time. They would never ask for a dime. Just please play our song. But then as soon as they become popular, then it's like, oh, well, now these people are using our music? Okay, so we're all a bunch of cutthroat slimeball scumbags. And that's why there's all these rules and shit to try to keep everybody in line, which none of us are going to be. I mean, I guess I'm going to raise, like, we need chips and shit, and, like, we're not really that close to the money. I think we got to keep playing poker here. I'm all in on this button. We just lost 5s to 10s when we flopped the set, and they turned the bigger set. Tell me that it works out better here this hand. Oh, my God. What's going on, man? We're 8 off the money jamming this king-queen. This guy's going to min 3-bet me. What is this? Give us the card, please. This is fucking annoying. I've lost way more all-ins than I've won tonight. What is this? Like, this just seems like some sort of rig job, like, actual rig job setup. What are these guys doing min 3-betting and flatting? And now I hit an ace. So now I don't know where I'm at. He snap checks, which is weird. This guy obviously doesn't have a very big ace. Neither of them do. I mean, I guess I'm just going to bet really obnoxiously small. I mean, I'm the one who's covered. I want to control the size of the pot, but I also want to bet, I guess. I don't want to give anybody free cards. Okay. Tell me you didn't just, like, turn a 5 on us. What do we do now? I guess I'm checking. Dude, if you have a 4 or a 5, that's going to be really fucking annoying, because you shouldn't even be continuing with a 4x or a 5x. He has pocket queens. I'm trying to type a note on this guy. Is that okay? Thanks, Smoked Salmon. Just in time, yep. Where the hell you been, son? What's up, Ricky Francois? I am. I'm the GOAT God. I'm the best there ever was, there ever shall be. Oh no, what are you going to do without commands? You could just ask me how we're doing, you know? You could just be like, hey, Ship, how are you doing in 2022 now, after the last few weeks? You know, instead of relying on some robot internet command, you could just be a mature adult and just ask questions to another mature adult. Have you ever thought to try that out? I mean, we're obviously going to be going for the bluff. Right? I mean, do I have fucking balls of steel, or do I have fucking balls of steel? That's the second sick bluff we've gotten through in the last 30 minutes, right? I'm fucking here to rep the nuts, baby. Wow, what's this shit? Wow, this is fucked. Oh. I don't know any other way here. I'm a little worried about this one, though. If you don't protect your work, then you forfeit the right to them, and then it wouldn't even be your song. What? Really? Capitalism for the win. Well, I love capitalism, but... I mean, let's give them their cut then, you know what I mean? Holy shit, you guys. Holy shit! Yeah! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Yeah! Oh, it's the best part of the session. It's the best part of the session. I'm the GOAT God. We're believing again. Holy shit. I mean, can you imagine if we have another huge winning night tonight when we're down 7 in the hole? We're going for the big Asex Suda Jam over here. We ISO for the bounty. 3-ball. You gotta call for these cards now! No! We chopped the river. We didn't call for the river card. We didn't think we had to. No. 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 That's awful. No. Dudes, 4 games left, and we're freaking sitting stacked in all 4 of them, man. Chip lead on the right in the 1K buy-in, man. Chip lead after that one. Holy shnikes. These shmeeshmards don't stand a chance against me tonight. Just so you guys know, I told my therapist today about me getting banned from Twitch for using the R word, supposedly so. And I told him that I was going to, forever now, change the R word to the word shmeeshmard. And when I told him this, he laughed his fucking ass off. And I gotta tell you, feeling like I'm still a person who's to be accepted by society, and telling him the story of changing the R word to shmeeshmard and having him approve by way of pissing himself laughing was worth the price of the therapy. The world has gone so dumb. Should I just create like my own streaming service where you can actually say what the fuck you want? Who is the determiner of what are the appropriate things to say and the inappropriate things to say? Who's the determiner of this? Who's the human being that decides that your opinion is the controversial one? How do we figure this out? Because everyone's disagreeing on so many things, right? So like, some people think this, some people think that, some people think a third thing or a fourth thing on a lot of subjects. So how are you actually going to create some sort of like hierarchy or situation or bannable cancel culture situation where you 17,000 people decide those 22,000 people are heretics or lunatics or are abrasive or inappropriate or whatever? How can you guys possibly sort this out? Because all of you disagree, you know what I mean? The prostitute thinks that the nun is boring as fuck, and the nun thinks that the prostitute is, like, living too wild, you know what I mean? So how are you gonna, like, get those two to, like, not ban each other on Twitter or Twitch or whatever? How are you gonna do it? It's not possible. I guess I'm just gonna raise every hand now over here since things are going so great. I mean, these players do not want to mess with me. I mean, it's definitely true. There's no way that anyone is going to dispute that. People can say I play like shit, play like dog shit, whatever they want to say. If you're in a fucking tournament and you're deep in the tournament and you're at the table with me, you don't want to play against me. I know you don't. None of you do. Because you know that I might put you to your freaking stack, and you know that if you don't, I might do that, and then you have to respond, because if you under-respond, then you're getting taken advantage of. But if you respond the wrong way when I've got the goods, then you're out. and you're bye-bye. I'm going to be a player who's going to do that. There are way safer players to play against than me, that you're not going to have to worry about your tournament life like that. What the hell do we do here? I think we just make it 6. It's a big hand here in the long car, guys. Final 3 tables of the long car, soon to be final 2 tables. We have pocket kings against an EP open and an MP flatter. Close to the money on the right. We got a lot going on right now. Things just got pretty exciting. Okay, Bob, thanks for the paragraphs. So this guy is calling the EP open, calling my 3-bet. I mean, they actually kind of look like they have aces. Oh, they're folding now. Okay. I wonder what the fuck they had. They had some King X. I guess they did have like a King X, Queen X suited is what they had. That's the only thing that makes sense. Broadway suited. They had Broadway suited there. We're in the money in the $82 buy-in, 30K guaranteed on ignition. We're 9 off the money in the 15K PKO with the 8th biggest stack. We're chip leading the 1K buy-in. And we have the 6th biggest stack here. Things are going great. We're going to keep it going. What's this guy limping for, man? Don't think he's limping any 6X. This is sketchy. I don't know. I think we just do it now. I'm not really sure. Holy shit. Pocket queens over here. In the money. 3-way all in. Against jacks and 7s with queens. Set of queens. Yes! Holy fuck! That's amazing, man. That's amazing. We have a top 10 stack in that one now. 10 out of 90. First is getting almost $5,000. Come on, man. We got 4 good chances here now. Final 3 tables on the right. Final 3 tables on the left. This is amazing. want to abuse these guys. Like, I don't know. Like, they have such ego. You know what I mean? Everybody does. Okay, you fold. It's cool. Maybe you don't have one. A lot of these players have just such a big ego. I feel like you can just take advantage of it. Always bet like 0.1 big blinds underneath what the GTO says, so these egotistical maniacs will fucking call every time. This guy folded. And I had rags too, but obviously I'm not always going to do that with good cards. Oh, shit. Yeah. So you can just do one of these. Okay. Well. I guess I just feel like, how often you get opportunities like this? It's blind versus blind, ranges are wide. Now I beat his 10. Now I make him have to fold his 10. Here's King, Queen of Diamonds. You could just have an ace. I guess we're taking the chance. That's how we do things in here. We take chances. This is how we play poker, you know? We live by the sword, we die by the sword. Guy made a good play with ace jack. I was thinking about not bluffing the river. But then the river went ace, and I was just like, okay, so I guess I got one of those. Maybe that was dumb. I don't know. I'm repping what I'm repping. He's got to show up with an ace to call, so he's not going to have 3x, you know? He's just not going to have a 3x. It was an ace-ace 3-3 board. He's not going to have a 3. We get him to fold a 10. He'll fold a 10, probably. He'd be like, fuck this. I'm not calling off with a 10, even if it is blind versus blind in the final 17. But maybe he would. Maybe he would call with a 10, but, I mean, we had nothing. We had nothing, and we got a board where our opponent's ace-x was capped, and he's not going to have 3x. So how do we not bluff, right? We have to bluff. If we don't bluff there, we just are so against bluffing that we're just going to be so face-up all the time. I don't want to be face-up all the time. I don't want to be nervous in these pots that come up once in a blue moon and act like we are like, oh, no. I said I got an ace. I raised pre, man. I got you. And it didn't work out, you know? Obviously. But I think that's how we do it. We say, no, bro. I got aces full. And he could have called with king, queen of diamonds or king, 5 of diamonds the whole time. Whatever the fuck. And we get that hand to fold, too. So, what note do we have? Passive. So we should bet big then. Protect our hand. I'm just going to bet half pot though because we got the pressure on him. The covered 3 off the money pressure. So I don't think we need to size up quite so big. Seems unnecessary. You might be wondering why I bet bigger than a third though. I think I'm actually going to bet small now on a deuce because it's not like it changes anything anyway, so why would we bet bigger? Well, maybe we should. I don't know, it's kind of interesting. A deuce. He is raising. Yeah, see, this is interesting. Three off the money, he's covered and he's deciding to raise. I'm just gonna say that I'm making a sick fold here. The guy was passive earlier, so it's hard for me to think he was so passive earlier and then now he's just gonna like run a bluff. Like, what? But you have a passive note. Wonder if he misclicked those queen. Maybe what if he? No, you can't misclick that. There's no way that was a misclick. Yeah, I don't know. I just gotta say he has turn 2 pair or something. This guy is inducing with 10-8 suited. This is an absolutely terrible play by Villain. Wow. Absolutely terrible play. 25 big blinds saying deuce 10-8 suited. I mean, it's just like disgustingly bad. Disgustingly horribly bad, and they hit. So that's 2 negative pots in a row, man. Come on. Don't mess around with us like this. Blind versus blind here. Give me that shit. You like that you can replay it, look at the rewind, yeah. People have been saying that. Do you think it's, yeah, especially for poker, huh? Because people want to go back, see the hand, go back, see the hand, see what I bet, see what they bet. You get to rewind and look at it maybe on break or something. You can mark it. You can go back when I'm on break, rewind, check it out. So YouTube's goated. Doesn't YouTube seem way less fun, though, than Twitch? Twitch seems, like, exciting. YouTube seems, like, boring, right? Like, it's definitely true, right? Twitch is like, holy shit, all the coolest peeps in all of internet streaming history are hanging out on Twitch. And YouTube's like, we're all a bunch of old farts. Farting all over our old farty selves. Doesn't it feel boring? Like we're old and boring in here? I don't know, it kind of feels that way to me. The Dr. Disrespect streams on YouTube, and that stream's lit. Final 2 tables, long car, 11 of 15. We're sitting here 3 of 24 in the 1K buy-in. 3 off the money. In the money in the 30K guaranteed. We're sitting 42 of 73 in the money. And we're 3 off the money in that 15K PKO thing we always play. We're sitting 9 of 24 or 21 cashing. This could be amazeballs. It's looking really bad right now, but I mean, we are pretty close to it being amazeballs in here. I don't want to fucking stream poker on YouTube. I want to be a professional video game streamer. Why won't anybody watch me play video games? What's not entertaining about me thinking through the fucking games and playing the games at the best of my ability? I mean, what's not entertaining about it? Sounds entertaining to me. I mean, I'm gonna try to beat the shit out of these video games. I have a lot of video games I still need to play, but that's no way to make a living if you're not making a living. People gotta put up or shut up. Ship don't die. We want to see you play video games, man. Fuck poker. The reason why all you poker peeps are here is because you're trying to fucking mooch some knowledge off of me. But you can't do it. You can't do it because you haven't studied the fucking hands like I have, and then you don't have the fucking street fucking knowledge that I have, and you don't have the fucking stones to fucking go all in the final two tables of a tournament with $10,000 up top, period. End of story. So there's that. Let's see, what else? You know, like, there's just too much going on. Like, you guys are fucked. Like, don't quit your day job, you know? You guys should watch me play video games, man, because I'm trying to quit my day job. This poker shit is boring. There's nothing exciting happening for me. Oh, Final 15, yay! Like, I don't give a fuck. I lose 10k and win 10k and lose 10k and win 10k quicker than shit playing this game. I'd like to play video games every day and just make like $100 a day, you know? Is that too much to ask? Let me make $100 a day playing video games. I'm a beast. I know that I'm a beast. I don't need you even telling me that, bro. You know? Like, I don't need your fucking validation, motherfucker. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I'm a beast. We're feeling beastie because we're up $60,000 or $70,000 in the last week, so that's gonna make you feel a little bit beastie. And then, I don't know, now we're making some deep runs again tonight, and we're not even trying. Last night we didn't even try. I made $7,000. I mean, not try. We're definitely trying. We're definitely trying. I just mean, you know, we're not doing anything special. But maybe we are. I have been studying. There's a lot, man. It's a long poker journey. We were studying the post-flop. Now we're getting back to, like, getting more concrete on our pre-flop stuff. And, like, pre-flop reigns, man. Pre-flop is fucking everything. Because I was telling Jolf the other day, pre-flop is, like, that's who you're deciding to show up to go to war with, is those two cards. Like, the very beginning of this is very important. What we decide to do with this King 2 suited at the very beginning of this hand here, and we're raising, this is a big decision, you know? And, like, it starts there. And, like, if you start getting in this post-flop bullshit, it's fun and interesting, and I learned a lot, but we lost touch with our short stack pre-flop ICM ranges, and that's where all the money's made. It's not in this post-flop back and forth bullshit. Mostly post-flop is you hitting harder than they do. Most people are sticking around with a pair post-flop. Most people are folding when they have air post-flop. There's not much going on. I mean, there is, but there isn't. This pre-flop, short stack, ICM shit needs to be studied over and over and over and over and over again, because it's just so much. There's so much to it. And then you got to be thinking about what hands other people are actually wanting to play. And that can make you want to be a lot tighter sometimes. Or it can make you want to be a lot looser. It can get funky. It can get a little funky, you know? Who's this Dub-de-Bomb guy? Who the fuck is this guy? Dub-de-Bomb. He's up money. He's up a lot. He's from Latvia. Oh, shit. This guy's good. Min raising off of 11.5 bigs. I'm definitely folding. I'll tell you that much. Final two tables, long car with freaking $8,000 up top on an $80 bill. Jeez. Competition's looking tough. Peyton Manning's hanging out. I mean, that guy's freaking 3-time MVP or something, isn't he? 2-time Super Bowl winner. Let's poo on this guy. Yeah, well, can I be myself here? I don't know. Probably get banned for the same shit over here. People mash the ban button. If we get popular enough over here, we make enough money over here, and things are going good enough over here, and people will troll and start bashing the ban button enough over here. It's a poker vendetta, isn't it obvious? There's just haters that are jealous haters that are going to be following me around. I mean, they came to YouTube too. I mean, we were banning people tonight. We haven't banned anybody. It's kind of weird, but love the Amazeballs comments. Yeah, of course. Dudes, I got to tell you, and I know this is going to sound really weird or really whatever, but I've been watching Dr. Disrespect's stream, like watching him stream Elden Ring. I've been going back to the old videos, and he says so much stuff that I say. I'm telling you straight up. He says so many things that I fucking say, and it's weird. Like, in his intro, he says something that I always say. In his intro song, I'm trying to think of what it is. He says something like boom, about boom, and, oh, what am I, a boomer? Boom. And I'm like, haven't I said that when I played poker? Didn't I make that joke? And then it's like, God, maybe, like, him and I are close to the same age, and we just have a similar, like, sense of humor or something. It has nothing to do with, like, anything other than a weird coincidence. He says a couple of different things, or different ways he comments, and I'm like, what the fuck? I say that same exact line, bro. Like, what? I've never spent much time in his stream ever at all, ever, until the last week where I've been watching his Elden Ring run, and it actually is really fucking fun and entertaining. And he calls them champs. Dr. Disrespect's champs. It's a pretty good word. It's nice that it's one syllable. Degen's 2 syllables. It's a little annoying. You gotta say degens all the time. He just gets to say champs. But it's good. It's like, he gets aggravated and shit too, but he doesn't ever, like, really... He loses it where he's like, what the fuck? This game's pissing me the fuck off. Or he'll be like, chat will be annoying him. You can tell that chat's annoying him. And he's like, come on, champs. Like, just let me play the fucking game or something, you know what I mean? But, like, he doesn't go full shmeeshmard like I do sometimes. We just need to rein it in a little bit. We can't get too loosey-goosey with the alcohol and with the whatever and the loose lips. Loose lips sink ships. You know what I mean? That's all I need to remember. Loose lips sink ships. So we can't be too crazy, even though I'm obviously willing to say whatever I want to say, and obviously I think that that's okay. It doesn't make me a bad person. And obviously I think I'd be an amazing stand-up comic like 25 years ago, but now I'd be cancel cultured, and all that's true. We should just have the fun we have, but try to keep it, I don't know, not PG, but we need to keep it away from, like, rated X, rated R type stuff all the time, maybe. Like, it's for adults, but just make it less, you know. Just because I am genuinely wanting to go on a rant, genuinely am annoyed by certain things, doesn't mean I have to, you know, continue or whatever. Make my points. But it seems like everybody else is able to do that, but the way that I do it isn't okay for some reason. That makes me kind of pissed off and triggered sometimes. I'm like, how come everyone else can do and say all this cringeworthy shit to me, but I can't fucking be myself without worrying, like feeling like I have to walk on eggshells. I mean, this guy should be raising like any 2 cards. I'm just going to go all in, you guys. I think we have a lot of fold equity here, a lot more than normal, so there's incentive to do this. The guy's looking tight on the HUD, but I only have 70 hands on him. Doesn't mean anything. And I'm pretty sure. And he made a good play against me blind versus blind with Ace Jack. And he's from Belarus. And I'm just going to assume he's the GOAT God. And he's going to have raise folds when he's got 2 million chips and everybody else is sitting around with way less than he's got, right? We're 1 off the money on the right. Jeez Louise, this guy is jamming fucking 18 big blinds. This is such a fucked up spot. I mean, I guess we gotta go with it. He could have 9s or 8s. I think he's just gonna have ace-king like every time, honestly. He's got ace-king, ace-queen here like every time. But he could have 8s or 9s, and that's kind of nice. So then we're ahead or flipping? Okay, sounds good. If he had aces, he wouldn't do this, right? So we should like this with pocket 10s. This is actually a very good spot for us with pocket 10s. We shouldn't be, like, worried about this. This is, like, good. We need to fucking win this pot and go from there. He does have the ace-king. Oh, my God. 10 ball. Give us a 10, babe. Fuck. It's disappointing. But we're still in. We're still in. I still got a chance at the $24,000 prize. And I'm a tough out. And we just lost a big fucking flip. So maybe we win the next one, right? Win the next one. We're close to 7,800, 3,100, and 24,000 right now. Final 3 tables at 3 tournaments. And if we win all 3 tournaments, it's like 35,000. Pretty good spot right now. This is where all the money's at. So, like, we've said this for years, and somehow we gotten away from it, our recipe, but these are the hands to study. These ones, right here. These are the hands to study. The hands that you get in the final 3 tables with $10,000 up top. Who gives a shit about what you're fucking doing post-flop with 100 big blinds with 8 hours to go in the tournament? Literally never study it. Follow your instincts. You know what I mean? Like, who cares? Who cares? These are the hands where you gotta be perfect. You gotta be perfect, babe. Those pocket tens, if we fuck that up, that's a bad fuck up. Hopefully I didn't fuck those tens up. I think I fucked up some sixes the other day. I can't even... these hands haunt me. I don't even forget about these hands days later. I still remember them. Because they're so important. If we can figure out how to never make any mistakes doing that, then it's like... it's on, bruh. Jack 7. Maybe I need to be limping that or something, you know? Like, whatever. This guy's obviously going to be putting his nuts on my chin if I fucking V-pip. Queens over here. One off the money. Very burpy this evening. Sorry, but it's gotta happen. Pocket nines. Drinking these Budweisers. I got all this gas in my chest. I don't fucking know why. I don't know why it's being that way. Still one off the money in 2 ignition tournaments. We're in the money in this ignition tournament, and we're in the money in this long car. 9 of 12 in the long car. Okay, and that one gets through. Hasn't been a great 15 minutes, man. Hasn't been great. Guess I'm just all in here. Ugh, come on. This guy's snapping next in line. Well, that's bad for us. Hopefully he's got jacks and we're flipping and we win the flip, yo. We're all in here for our tournament life in the final 60 players. We're flipping. We need a king or a queen. You got to win these flips, man. King or a queen or a... oh no, we just need a king or a queen. 60th place. No good, man. No good. Down to our last 3 games. Final 12 over here. Next page jumps at 9. I'm sitting 9 of 12. Mr. Bubbles is hanging out. Tough competition at the end of this long card tonight, man. Sometimes there's lots of fishies around in this one, but not tonight. This Belarus guy's on my left. Peyton Manning's on my fucking right. Okay, I guess these two might be recreationals. Mr. Bubbles is a good player, right? There's some good players around, man. We're still hand-to-hand in 2 ignition tournaments at the same time. The 15K and this 1K buy-in 100K. We gotta jam this, man. Peyton Manning's flat here actually looks really weak to me, although people do like to call squeezes with me in the big blind, but I don't think he's really thinking about that. I think he's thinking about fucking up Noisy Boy post with his King Jack or King Queen or something. I think he's gonna fold to me. I don't think he's trapping aces here. He'd 3-bet it. Oh, really? I'm wrong? I'm wrong about something? Alright. Oh, he has King 9. What's he doing? What? Seems like an awful play. I have other notes on this guy similar to that too. It just seems so bad. Like, yeah, you should call my jam with King 9 suited in the final 13 of a big field tournament because you're just gonna like literally never be ahead there ever. You'll always be behind for 15 big blinds. Like, what is he doing? It just can't be a good play. How could it be? So we knew he was flatting with a hand like that too, and then he's just gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna probably steam after that one, man, because your play is fucking absolute dog shit. I'm glad you had the emoji ready and everything, and you're still dog shit at poker. He's only up $18,000 last 4,400 games played at $100 average buy-in. So yeah, he's probably just straight dog shit. Dog shit player getting lucky. Lucky he's not down fucking 200K. Fucking annoying. This is why we're always going to be big winners at this game, is because these players make these spite calls and these dog shit calls against me all day long. I'm just going to keep showing them my fucking nuts. And eventually we'll actually hold with these nuts. You know, it's just a matter of fucking time before we actually start holding with the best hand. And when that happens, then all the money will come pouring in. It might have just started happening this week. It's just an inevitability. Yeah, so we're gonna get dealt king queen offsuit here. Fucking one off the money. Sitting 15 of 22 with 21 cashing. I don't really know what we want to do here, but I figured min raising made sense. I don't know. Maybe I should just go all in, say fuck the bubble, you know, kind of thing. The king queen blocks. Yeah, so he's going to always put us all in, though, so that's the thing. He's just going to go all in with, like, Jack 3 suited here and be like, haha, you got to raise fold your king queen. We'd be kind of raise folding king queen with this stack anyway. So it's like, why would I jam king queen? Seems like we could just min raise fold it. I can min raise aces there, too. And then we get to just make the money anyway. I don't know. We were chip leading this 1K buy-in like 30 minutes ago, man. That happened. Pocket 10s lost ace king suited is what happened. If we won that hand, we would have been sitting with like 300K, 350K, and then we would have been min-raising every single hand here on out till in this long bubble, and we'd be living the dream. But that could have happened, and we could still lose the tournament anyways. And then right now we're still in, and for all we know, we could turn this 55K into the stack that wins the tournament. So I think we're finally like really, really, really wrapping our head around the fact that there's all these scenarios that can play out, and we have kind of like a part to play, and we're definitely affecting the outcome, but only in a tiny bit. Most of the outcome is just going to be the outcome. We're only in control over a little bit of it. There's a lot of luck in this game, and so we need to really try to not make mistakes, because whatever we have control over, we want to be putting the positive spin on the EV and all that. So when it's time for us to be in control, we want to be doing the best things and the right things. And also just always remember that most of it is out of our control, so you don't know when you sit down if you're going to have a night where you make 20,000 or lose 20,000. It's mostly not even up to us. There's sicko players losing their bankrolls, and there's fish winning huge poker tournaments and being smart about their investment after that every day, you know? Happens every day. There's a fish getting lucky and being smart about their investment, and there's a pro who's going broke. Pro, quote unquote. Losing their roll to the fucking variance in the fucking game, and they're fucking whatever. Are we in the money yet? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, we're in the money. Cool. Final 17 players on the left, final 21 players on the right. We are 6 of 17, and we are 17 of 21. We need some chips on the right. Tournament on the left's 10-minute blinds, tournament on the right's 12-minute blinds. This is happening. Time's up, Sonny Jim. Oh, you slow rolling motherfucker. We're about to fucking suck out with the giant, though. It's okay. What a slow roll. It's like an obvious slow roll, so it's not even a good one. We'll probably suck out since it's such a poorly slow roll. Oh, we're one off a pay jump, man. $130 if we get the pay jump. I can't believe that 36 just slow rolled me. Oh my god, it wasn't a slow roll. Oh yeah. Yeah, just let these fucking random fish just rip everything. Hell yeah, that's good for the game. Keep the fish alive in the game, you know? Look at all these horrid plays these guys are making and getting rewarded on over the last 20 minutes. Yeah, can't fold to me. You gotta knock me out. You guys are terrible. Should be really easy to fucking spin this money up with what I'm seeing tonight. Fucking garbage. People are beating me with fucking garbage. Fucking annoying, man. It's like you're always so close to big money. We won big money the other day and it felt like it could have been bigger money. How do you ever leave the night not feeling upset? I make $27,000 in one night and I'm not happy. I wish I made $200K. I've never seen scam baiters. Don't know what it is. Lost a big flip, and then we lost that hand too. We should just lose every hand. We were so close to almost losing every single hand. Why don't we just lose every single hand? Why even let me win enough to get to the final two tables? Everyone else gets to just call off and get there. Call off and hold, call off and get there. Yay! With hands we're not even supposed to play. It's fucking so sick to see it. You should just keep calling all ins. In the final two tables, it determines with 10K up top, you guys. With inferior hands. Totally smart strategy. Keep it up. Keep it up. I'll see you next time. Like tomorrow. Can't wait. Should be easy. Should be really, really easy. Hell yeah. We got some buy-ins to play tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. I'd say looking forward to the challenge, but it's not a challenge. You guys play like shit. You don't learn nothing. Stuck in your ways. Egotistical maniacs. Never gonna learn. Never gonna evolve. Always gonna think you got it figured out and stay there. Take the laziest path. Don't think outside the box. Don't sit there and think about how it really is. Just, you know. Just try to do it that way. 69K, good omen. Trying to make the FT here. Trying to win the tournament. Salvage some of the day. And we bought in 4 times that 1K buy-in and cash for 2 buy-ins. So we lost 2 buy-ins in the 1K buy-in. So that's $2,000 out of the 4,700 right there. We could have won it for 24K, and then we'd be talking about how we made 20K today after we just made 40K. So you're always that close. You just like, we gotta keep digging or something, or regging and digging and regging and regging and digging until we win another big one. Maybe tomorrow night. Pay jump. That's hype. Final 8 players. Half pot. I'm the shorty. We go ahead here. We're going to lose money today, but we're still up big over the last 3 sessions. Up big over the last 2 weeks. I think we should come back after him tomorrow night, you know? Felt pretty unlucky tonight. Almost got that ball rolling all the way in a few of these, man. How did we end up losing money, honestly? We had 4 games going there where it looked really good. And then Bada bing, bada boom, you gone. I mean, that FT we made, it was like 2 all-ins in a row, right? Pocket threes, blind versus blind, and then something else. And we had that other tournament where we lost with pocket aces and ace-queen suited back-to-back hands. All of a sudden, we were gone out of nowhere. It was like, damn. Okay. What time am I streaming tomorrow? I don't know, man. I don't know that we'll be streaming at all or playing at all, but we probably will be, you know? It's Wednesday. What else is there to do? We can make $20,000 tomorrow night. I feel like I'm in the zone. I feel like I'm playing better poker than I've been playing. And I feel like we're hungry. And I feel like we can ride this hot streak. Got another final table felt right here. I mean, 2 FTs tonight. And yeah, we're going to lose money, but that's just how the battle goes sometimes. Especially when you're playing $1,000 buy-ins and buy-in 4 times. We could have won that thing and made 20K. We made it on 12 levels on the first bullet. And then we put in another 3 bullets. And then we got to the final, almost final 2 tables. Alright, so if this guy folds, I guess I'm all in. I mean, we're the shorty. We're the clear shorty, and we can get called by worse hands. There's a lot of chips in the middle already. Like, we just gotta do this. Oh yeah. We're all in with the dead man's hand. Oh yeah, there he goes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's the coolest. You guys should root against me. Definitely doesn't show any weakness on your part or anything. I know I'm the best. Alright, y'all, I'm out of here. It was fun hanging, kinda. Tues Blues isn't the same without Twitch. Wish they'd get off their lazy asses and get back to me and unban me. Bunch of lazy schmeeshmards, if you ask me. Hell yeah, we lose $4,000 tonight. 2 7th places. And the final 2 tables in the big buy-in that could have made us 20 G's. But instead we lose 4 G's. That's the game, you guys. Alright, I'm out of here. Maybe more action tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone. Peace out.